What up, it's your intern that you love the most, Lazy K Music. Over the weekend, we had the Hardwood Classic. I got a chance to attend that alongside the beautiful Sania and the legend in the making, Rashad Meadows. I want to give a shout out to Solo for this opportunity. Thank you so much. J Smoke, thank you so much for putting together the Hardwood Classic. Everybody came out. We had a lot of big celebrities come out. It was a very fun event. The children loved it. Everybody loved it. They got a chance to take pictures with their favorite celebrities, a lot of influencers, a lot of actors, a lot of athletes, and even a few rappers came out. You know, it was a great event, big event.
What's up, man? Shout out to Streetz on the profile, man, and J Smoke, man. Y'all see what they got going on. Put it together. It's a big one, man. I got 30 points on these boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Next event, y'all pop out, man. This shit gonna be a show. Okay?
We had a lot of celebrities come out. I got a chance to speak to quite a few of them. I got a chance to speak to a few of the players, get a little insight of what they was expecting in the game and what they wanted to do. Also about, you know, their history and what they have going on in their lives right now. So we're going to get into that. First, I want to start with Mr. Mogan himself, Eyes Glued. Eyes Glued said that this was his first game. He said that he might get 2 good plays in, and then once he run out of breath, he's going to call for the coach, hop up on the bench, had his fun. He said that's all he came out there to do is just have fun, let the young guys take it and just run around and do a few little layups and be out of there. I asked how many points he expected to drop. He said that he was going to go out there and just do what he needed to do. He said don't expect 20 out of him because he said he's a big guy. He run out of breath pretty quick. By the end of the game, I got a chance to ask him, how many points did you score this game? He looked at me, he smiled, and he said 0. But he had fun, and that's all that matters. I also got a chance to speak to actor Vince Howard. He did say he played last year. I got a chance to watch last year's game, a few clips of it. Last year, he dropped 13 points under team coach Alexia. This year, he was team scrappy, and he said he planned on dropping 30 this year. Did he get 30? Not quite that much. However, he did do better than he did last year. He was out there hustling, getting to it. And what he did say was what they needed to work on was defense. That's what he said that they had to work on, not just his team. He said himself, he took accountability that he wasn't playing enough defense last year and planned on playing a lot more defense this year, which we did get a chance to see. Now on the opposing team, we had Janelle Young. If you don't know who Janelle Young is, he played Jizza on the Wu-Tang Saga and a lot of other roles. He had a lot of other big roles. If you don't know who Janelle Young is, definitely get in tune. He played a great game last year. Last year, he was on Team Young Jock. They won last year. He came out and he dropped 32 points. He also said this year, plan on dropping 32 again under Coach Alexia. He did not drop 32 points, but he did get close to it. He was out there hustling, shuffling, dancing, shooting, doing everything that he needed to do to represent his team, and he played a great game. And I do want to give a shout out to Janelle Young for coming out and playing a great game. Now, alongside the actors and athletes, we did have a few musicians out there. We had singer Richard Wingo from Jagged Edge. Wingo said he did play last year. He got a chance to play on Team Jock. He dropped only 3 points.
Jesus Christ.
Now, this year, he was playing on Team Roscoe Dash. He said that they expected him to get at least 20, at least 30. They expected him to do a lot more. He said, look, I'm a singer. I'm not an athlete. These guys playing like they got a 10-year contract waiting on them. I'm just coming out to have fun.
So they've been singing with us. They're like, I'm gonna be still walking away.
So by the end of the game, I said, okay, you did 3 last year. How much did you get this year? He looked at me and he smiled and he said, 0.
Another one.
But like I said, these guys are playing like they got a 10-year contract waiting on them. The young guys gave him a run for his money and he loved every minute of it. He definitely loved the experience. He said he does not feel bad about getting 0 points because he didn't come there to actually ball hard. He came out there to just have fun. And that's all that matters, honestly. It's the Hardwood Classic. It's classic. He's classic. Where the party at? Wherever the party was, it wasn't on the court. But hey, where the party at? I also got a chance to speak with Mr. Harlem Zone. He said this is his first year playing in the Hardwood Classic. He does plan to play in more years later down the line. He said he came out to have fun. He didn't come out to do too much. He said he expected to drop 10 points. He went under Coach Alexia, which was the winning team. If you didn't get a chance to watch it and you wanted to watch some recaps and I spoiled it for you, my bad.
I need you to get off your ass, stop complaining, stop asking me, and get in the game.
speaking of Coach Alexia, the person that I really wanted to see in the class, Mike Rosario, he's out of Puerto Rico. He's been playing for 14 years. Very athletic, and he also is now engaged to Coach Alexia. They did just, announce their engagement around Christmas time, so I do want to give a shout out and congratulations to them. Congratulations to them for the engagement. Congratulations to them for winning, and that is a great engagement gift. What a way to start off the year by winning. Coach Alexia, Team Alexia, y'all went out there, y'all represented, y'all did what y'all had to do, and y'all went crazy out there. Speaking of Coach Alexia and the winning team, I want to say, me personally, I feel like the MVP should go to Dame Young. Dame Young, if you don't know who that is, he plays Michael Jordan in the biopic about Michael Jordan's life. He went out there and he represented for Jordan. He came out with the number 23 on. I got a chance to speak with him after the game. I said, how many points did you plan on, doing in this game? He said, 23. Then I asked him, I said, do you think you dropped 23 points? He said, do you think I dropped 23 points? I said, I think you got more. He said he think you got more. So if you did get a chance to see the game, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Did he get 23 points? Did he get more than 23 points? Do you think he should have been MVP? Do you think somebody else should have been MVP? What do you think? Because I saw him out there doing flips and trips and flipping around and doing all type of crazy stuff. But he was making those shots. He was getting those baskets. He was representing for Jordan, definitely. Also, I got a chance to meet Behind Baby D. I got a chance to meet them the day before the game at the radio station. They did come to the game. I got a chance to chop it up with them at the game. Behind said he was looking forward to seeing Team Jock. Jock never came out, but Beehive did say he enjoyed the game afterwards, and he got a chance to watch Team Roscoe, Team Alexia. He said he didn't really have a team to pick after, seeing Jock wasn't there. So he said, I'm rooting for this person on that team, this person on that team. Whoever wins, they represented for Atlanta, and that's all that matters. Beehive did get a legendary award, so did Baby D. They both got awards for being legends. Beehive told me that he actually used to coach at that venue. The venue that we had, the Hardwood Classic, so I know it was a nostalgic feel for him. If you don't know who Baby D is, well, if you don't know how, then watch him do it. If you know, you know. Baby D, shout out to Baby D and Beehive for coming out. Shout out to representing Atlanta as much as y'all did. And speaking of coaching, I do want to shout out one of the performers, King Harris. I actually used to be King's basketball coach. So seeing King there again and knowing that King remembers me and remember the work that we put in the gym, and to see him on that gym floor alongside his baby making bottles and changing the image up from what, the controversial past, it's just a good feeling, a good thing to see. And the Hardwood Classic, it's a great place. It's a positive environment. Everybody came out. Everybody had fun. There was no arguments, no fights. We as people need to come together and do that a lot more. Parlay actually did mention that. Shout out to Parlay from them Franchise Boys. He also won an award, and I got a chance to meet him at the radio station the day before. That is actually one of my biggest influences in music, and I did get a chance to tell him that if you listen to my music and you hear all these different punchlines and things like that, which is my most notable bars and my most quoted bars and just any punchlines, it all started with them Franchise Boys and Parlay's verse on Suckers Come and Try Me, whether you believe it or not. So it definitely has been a great thing for me to be able to see the people that influenced me in many different ways in my life and gave me a boost to do what I wanted to do as far as media and music and things like that. You had all the different generations coming out. You had Gorilla Zoe, you had Jose Guapo, you had Shamar Marco, and all the kids just love to see Shamar. All of the older folks, people around my age and older, we love to see Gorilla Zoe out there, and it's just a great feeling for everybody to be able to enjoy this event, no matter what age you are. You went out there, you saw somebody that you love, somebody that influenced you, somebody that had a positive impact on your life, between music, sports, movies, any type of thing that you have that you just go to kind of unwind. You got a chance to see these people, and I love every second of it. I love that we got a chance to do this. Shout out to Streetz 94.5, J Smoke, Solo, GG, everybody there at the station. Signing out is the intern that you love the most, Lazy K Music. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. Most of it is Lazy K Music. My Instagram got hit with that cyber hack that was going around, so I did lose my Instagram page, Lazy K Music, but I just today made a new page. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. It is United Streets of K. United Streets with a Z of the letter K. Y'all make sure y'all follow me there. I'm going to get my following back up. I'm going to continue making this content. I'm going to continue putting out music. I'm going to continue doing what I need to do to get this following back up and get these moves going.